Yeah, believe it or not, after years of telling you guys that it's positively perfect on Phuket, that's me on a private jet getting them out of here. Trust me, you make it to the end of the video, you'll understand why, and most likely you'll never come, or you'll be getting out of here too. Why, hello there guys, and welcome to what I think is the craziest episode of That Was Today in Thailand with me, your crazy kooky host, Dr. Mark Sabian, coming at you live from anything but positively perfect Phuket, Thailand. Guys, as I said in the intro, I gotta go. I can't stay here on Phuket any longer. And once you watch, if you watch this video all the way to the end, there's a very good chance that you'll never come here. You are not going to believe this one. You know, I hear it all the time from people that, oh, you know, Phuket's a cesspool, Phuket's this, Phuket's that. I'd never go to Phuket. It's the asshole of Thailand, blah, 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 blah. And for years, I've talked about how, no, it's perfect here. It's wonderful. Even I'm full of, and after watching, you're fully going to understand that, yes, sadly enough, I've been full of the entire time I've been making these videos. And it's not for the reason that you would think. Listen, there's a lot to dislike about Phuket. I'll be the first to admit that. The weather here, guys, during rainy season, just so you fully understand, everything is more intense here. That's what makes my grab a beer and pool day so much more enjoyable. Look at that. Woo! It's terrible. It honestly is. It's enough to make you want to go someplace else, but if you're like me, you enjoy rainy season because rainy season is low season and it's not busy here. Right now we're coming into high season, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of high season. However, I live with it, I deal with it, I get through it. I make little sacrifices here and there so that I can still enjoy, well, my little slice of paradise, you know? Traffic during high season is absolutely insane and dangerous, okay? Listen, no pun intended, guys. You're playing Russian roulette every time you get on a bike here in Patong during high season because traffic is just brutally crazy and dangerous. You've got so many people here driving bikes that should not be driving bikes, and I hate to say it, most of the time it's these drugged up steroid heads ripping around with no helmet, no shirt on, these great big X-Max, T-Maxes, ADV 650s, and they drive like absolute idiots. The other night, now I'll be honest with you, I'm a pretty chill guy, I'm pretty laid back, I don't get too upset over a lot of things. I'm really reserved and calm. I lost on one of these idiots the other night. I'm going down Nooooooo Road, and if you know Nooooooo Road at all, you know how narrow it is, and at nighttime, the traffic on Nooooooo Road, it's bumper to bumper, tire to tire. It is crazy. You got people walking on the sidewalks. It's just, you gotta pay attention, and there's this idiot on a great big X-Max, and he's ripping down there, shooting out and in and out. He cut me off so bad, I almost dumped my bike. Thankfully, there was a car beside me, and I went into the car. My passenger almost fell off, and I snapped. The guy got about 100 feet in front of me, and he got completely blocked. And I raced up to him, and I started screaming to him, "Would you slow the down, you?" And he turns around, and of course now he's going to get all tough. And I'm thinking, oh, Mark, that probably wasn't the... I was this upset that I'm like, listen, buddy, you've got a passenger on the back of your bike. I got a passenger on mine. They don't need to be killed because you're driving like an idiot. I can hear her screaming from way back where I was. She's so scared of the way you're driving. Slow them down. And of course he looks at me. It's not even the traffic, guys. And believe me, the traffic is absolutely brutal. Also with high season comes, well, elevated prices. It's high season. the local vendors and stuff, they have to make money because during the low season, they're not making a lot of money. And even that's not got me to the point that I want to leave Phuket because, again, I rent my condo. High season, low season, I get it for the same price all of the time. Hotels right now are crazy expensive here. Stuff that, you know, during low season is 300 baht a night is 3,000 baht a night right now. And even that's not going to deter me because I can still go and find fantastic deals. Last week I went to Ao Nang, and the place that I usually stay, the Ban Suan, it was 4 times what it typically is. Thankfully, they recognized me, gave me a smoking deal, and it wasn't so bad. It was actually a little bit less than twice the price, so I'm not even going to complain about that. I'm not even going to complain this time, and I've mentioned this a bunch of different times about how greedy people can get. I had an interview set up this morning with a couple that own a motorcycle rental business here. I wanted to promote their business. I was coming, doing a free video for them. Going to show you guys the different bikes, how much they rent for, talk about, you know, insurance, all of this stuff. I get there and I start filming, and the wife, who is Thai, she loses her on the guy, going on about how she wants me to pay 2,000 baht to make a free video for her. Her husband is trying to explain to her, no, he's doing it for free. And she's like, no, we do nothing free. We do no free, we money, and he's like, wait a minute, dear, hold on. He's making a video for us for free. 3 hours of my life wasted because she couldn't understand that, so I didn't get to make my video. Even that is not going to deter me from paradise. The fact that I lost 1,000 baht a couple of weeks ago because I got caught, I got stuck with one of them fake 1,000 baht bills that some of the Chinese people have made and brought over here, and they're passing around like candy. Even that is not going to deter me. And I'll be honest with you, I was a little freaked out about how easy it was for me to get caught in that scam. So guys, I'm going to tell you one thing. Do not, under any circumstances, when you're out on the streets here in Phuket, or anywhere in Thailand for that matter, trade money with anybody. If you want to trade money, do it at a bank. If they want to trade money, let them go to a store and do it at a store, because most stores have a pen they can mark, they can check to make sure that it's not counterfeit. You have no idea. I got stuck with a fake 1,000 baht counterfeit note, and yeah, it sucked. But you know what? It is what it is. Even that is not as bad as what I'm about to share with you. And here's the thing, guys. We all know I love Phuket. I have talked about how wonderful this place is. I defend it to all of the people who come here and go on and on and on about how, oh, Phuket's a cesspool, it's only Bangla Road, it's just bar girls, it's just all the, you know, I go on about how it's beautiful mountains and drives and temples and beaches and all of this stuff. You can go on these wonderful hikes, and I do, guys. I enjoy everything about Phuket until the other day. Until the other day when I'm just going to flat out show you this, because you're not going to believe this, and when you see it, you may change your mind and go to the concrete jungle like Bangkok or Singapore. You may never come to, just look at this. This guy's was shot just the other day on Kamala Beach. That is a python that is about 14 feet. That's a 14-foot long python that they're pulling out of the water. Guys, I don't know about you, but I had no idea that pythons liked to get in salt water. I spend as much time in the water here as the fish do. This is Tri Trang Beach right behind me, guys. I'm actually at one of my favorite places. This is the Pitbull Cafe, and I'm finishing up a video before I leave paradise. I'm doing one of my very last getting to know Phuket one beer at a time with the tipsiest tour guide videos about this place, because it is that awesome. You have to see it. Even with the pit bulls, I'm not getting in the water. Did you see that? That's a 14-foot python that they pulled out of this water in Kamala Beach. Yes, Kamala Beach is just right around the corner, and I'm going to bet that bastard, he could have swum over here pretty easy. That's a 14-foot python. I'm not living my best life anymore, guys. I'll be honest with you. That absolutely, I just can't believe it. Of all the things that have happened, like I said, the weather, the traffic, high prices, you know, scam this, scam that. People just, I was in that water the day before. I was actually swimming on Kamala Beach. I did that video about the idiot driving the motorcycle on Kamala Beach. If you haven't seen it, in the description. A 14-foot python. Oh my God. I can't. I hate spiders and I hate snakes. And I hate snakes even more than I hate spiders. I can't get back in the water. I just cannot get back in. I don't know what I'm going to do. And we all know how much I love Phuket. 14-foot python, guys. Again, I'm not living my best life. I hope you are. I'm pretty much devastated, as you can see. This is just, it's soul crushing to me. You guys live your best life. If you're not living your best life, find out what you need to do today. And if that's avoiding I don't know how you avoid 14-foot pythons here anymore. I didn't go into the jungle I didn't want to run into snakes. Now they're in the salt water that can you imagine coming face to face with that thing in the water? And the crazy thing is, the other day I was actually underwater filming, getting some video showing people how clear it is, and you can see for like, oh my, I know I would have drowned. I would have had a panic attack. I would have stroked out. That thing would have had me curled up. It would have been just squeezing the Bangkok? Where, guys, where do I go? Please help me, because I gotta go somewhere. Guys, just keep the beers coming at this point, guys. Cheers, I guess. I don't know.